Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Coral Island. In the last video, we began working on our farm a little bit. Today is Sam's birthday. We're going to have to get him a present. I'm not sure what it's going to be. We have to pet our dog. Hello, Casper. We started working on our farm. We actually have something that looks moderately like a farm, almost. We've got some fences up. We've got, I wish this was in the middle, but it's not. We've got some beehives, which will producing some fairly pointless honey. I mean, no, the honey's fine. The honey's fine. We just need to get some flowers that are worth a little bit more. I've been thinking a little bit about what we're farming with. And I think my obsession with radishes has been a bit of a mistake, actually. In terms of making money, I think the ones that produce constantly are a better idea. And then we can kind of plant them and leave them. And just have them for the entire month, you know? So I think when our current crops are done, we're going to plant blueberries and red peppers, probably the peppers. We'll see what each thing is worth, but I think the peppers were the most expensive. And we're going to go from there, rather than planting the same thing maybe at times and going back and buying seeds. Because every time we buy seeds, we're cutting into our profit margins. And of course, the other benefit of having repeat customers, repeat offenders, repeat bloomers like that is that we can fertilize them and it keeps going, it keeps counting. So I really think that's the better thing to do, and I don't know why I haven't been doing it. That's neither here nor there. Over here we have our chicken coop. That's going to be ready for tomorrow. Unfortunately, we don't really have any money. And we need 2,400 for the chickens. And then we need a little bit more because I really, really want to upgrade my net as well. So today, I think we talked about this, we are going to go fishing. And first I'm going to look at bait balls. I could go grab some seaweed. It would only, like, we can just nip into the water. I'm curious about these bait balls. I think they must be temporary thing. Like, I don't think they're permanent, you know. But I haven't used one before, so. I get really annoyed with the seaweed. Like, the seaweed seems like, oh, you don't need much. You don't get any. It's pointless. Like, you don't actually. I'm just burning through my bloody stamina to get something. I'm not allowed, apparently. But hey, kelp. Lovely, lovely kelp. Little crabby, I'm going to let you live your life. I just need a piece of seaweed. Like, it shouldn't be that difficult. Hello, buddy. Don't know if we want, there we go. Don't know if we want, God, we've got 30 kelp already. I don't know if we want, I'll finish that sentence eventually. I don't know if we want bronze kelp for anything. I think we do. I think we don't have all the essence we need. I'd be surprised. Right. Now, I suspect this bait is only going to last for a single cast, but hey-ho, we're learning. Learning is fun. Very excited about the coop. I'm excited about I just want life on my farm, you know? More than anything else. Right. Boop. Okay, so it makes 2. How does that work? Don't know. Needs to be attached to a fishing rod. How? Oh, I just saw it. There it is. Okay. So yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know if we can buy seaweed. I'd be pretty tempted, but if not, we'll just have to spend a little bit of time at some point farming away for seaweed. What am I doing with my life? I guess we'll eat the urchin, I suppose. I mean, I took enough time down there. I'm going to chomp down on this, and then we're going to go do some fishing. I keep talking about it. I keep saying we need to do it eventually. We've got a new bronze rod. We need to level up our fishing as well. So we're going to go down, I figure, to the lookout or to the pier maybe, and just do some fishing. See what we can get. Yeah, where are we going to go? Where? Oh, hello, beautiful. Hibiscus. Ooh, silver hibiscus. Let's go to the pier. Seems like a logical place to go fishing. Oh, buddy. He's playing his tunes. We've got a spot that's huge enough to show off everything Coral Island's got to offer. All we've got to do now is find some cool stuff to stick in there, right? Seems like a good fishing spot. And, yeah, so it's going to be a very chill start to the video. We're just going to go fishing. And, Maybe get some new stuff for the museum, get some fish we can sell, level up our fishing more than anything else, really, honestly. If we can get a fish that we can actually... You're a toughie, aren't you? Whoever you are, bloody Nora. Ooh, Nelly playing with fire there. Ironically, considering it's in the water. I was so tempted, I was so tempted. Lionfish. I think we don't need the lionfish anymore. I gotta offer hibiscus. Oh, of course, we've got one already, don't we? Sitting in the chest. Right, so wait, did that burn my... It did, yeah. So I think basically we attach the bait and it guarantees a fish rather than trash, I suppose. And maybe eventually we can get bigger bait to attract bigger fish. Obviously something we're not ready for at this point in time. Well, at least it guarantees a fish. I don't think it's worth doing right now. I think if we had something in mind, like I think there are sharks later on. I think we heard about like catch 3 sharks challenge or something. So, you know, maybe later on we get like shark bait or something like that. That'd be cool. Calm down, buddy. I'm just going to put you in the magical box and sell you. Lobster. Would Sam want a lobster? Commonly found near the pier. Interesting. Do you think Sam would want a lobster? I don't know what to give him, really. I kind of feel bad. I want to give him, like, some meth or something, you know? I don't know if he'd appreciate it. I don't know if I'd be able to make it, really. It'd be a bit of a change in tone for the game. You're a toughie, aren't you, wherever you are? Probably lionfish. I don't know, can we get anything better? Can we get anything... I think we've got some natural limits just because we've only got low fishing skill, but mainly because the rod is bronze. Can we get anything other than lionfish and lobsters? And I need to think of things to talk about. That's the main problem. I can't just sit here fishing in silence. I mean, I haven't. I've been talking constantly, but that's neither here nor there. I'm also trying to pick the bloody super glue off my fingers and off the couch. Don't tell anyone. It's a little bit of super glue on the couch. I also had to make an epoxy resin, which is proving harder to work with than I expected. I'll say that much. I'm trying to stick some things together for the secret channel. I'm using epoxy because I need something strong. And you have to like mix it first. You get 2 tubes and you have to mix them together and then apply it. But ideally you want to clamp it together. But the thing I'm sticking together is not going to clamp because it's a really awkward shape. So it's proving a bit tricky. I'm not convinced I'm going to get anything other than fish doing, like lionfish doing this. Lionfish and an occasional lobster. Maybe we should just move around. It feels like I kind of need to brute force my way through these early fishing levels, though. Just to get some fishing levels, I suppose. Well, alternatively, maybe I don't. Maybe I could just wait until I get a better fishing rod. Maybe I should just ignore it until then, you know? I don't know. This one feels tougher than the lionfish. It's going to turn out to be a lionfish, don't get me wrong, but it feels tougher than the lionfish. It breaks into angry mode real quick. I'm not risking that. Please don't be a lionfish. Come on, come on. Yeah, I was right. I like parrotfish. Don't they have like a wee little beak? I don't know where else I could go. There's a boat here. Chicken boat. Right, let's go here. Maybe somewhere off to the left, to the west. I want a shark. With my bronze fishing rod and no fishing skills. I want a great white shark, okay? I'm not asking for much. Heave. Cool. That's new. Damselfish. Yeah, nice. Okay. I think there is a lot in... I don't think it's just ocean fish, freshwater fish. I think there is some positional play in play. Let's see what else we can get. That looks like a big boy. I'm definitely finding... I don't know if it's just because we've gone up to the bronze rod, but I feel like I'm finding less trash than I used to. This one's not stuff. Ruby Red Dragonet. So you're getting donated. And one of you is getting donated. Everyone else is getting sold. A little bit more. Why is this not draining my stamina, out of curiosity? It's meant to drain 20 stamina each time, but it hasn't drained my stamina at all. I'm a little confused, actually. I've unlocked invincible permanent fishing abilities. It's the dream. Heave. Just so you're aware, you know, the last few episodes I've been saying, I'm recording this today, I'm recording this today, I'm recording like 4th episode today, it's the same day. Like time, oh boy, time has not passed. Can't help it. It's just, I'm just having one of those days where what I need to do, why is my stamina not going down? I'm really confused by that. Having one of those days where what I really need to do is just chill and fish and play Coral Island, basically. Right, let's swing over to the west and we'll do a little bit over here as well. Don't need you, Pine Sphinx, do I? Again, it's always worth catching things just for the sake of, well, eventually, to cook the insects, because we do have that ability. I just don't have the ability to actually cook yet. But, you know, level up our gathering skills. Okay, this looks like a cool place to fish. It's a pelican. Maybe that'll attract a shark. Again, it's kind of like, well, next year, next summer is when we'll do the big stuff. Next spring forward, I think. I'm just setting myself a challenge that each month I upgrade every tool. I want to start spring with osmium tools. So by the end of summer, which is only 20 days away, it's actually going to be... Oh, crab. Have I had a crab before? I have. By the end of summer, I want to have silver in everything. Or most things, at the very, like the main ones. I say this quite optimistically, considering I didn't even get all in bronze by the end of spring, so... I need to up our money again. Which, for me, I think probably means we need to go diving and get more silver kelp. Maybe that's what I should do every day regardless. Nip down into the diving, get the silver kelp I can get. Because I'm going to want to set up another sprinkler thing. Like I just am. When they open up angry, you may as well just leave them to do their thing. Let them tire themselves out. Stick them on the naughty corner. Naughty step. I don't know if you folks had the naughty step. There was a program when I was growing up. I don't think it's on TV anymore. I highly doubt it. There's this woman who did a TV show called Super Nanny. And she basically went into homes where the kids were a pain in the ass and she tried to teach the parents how to handle the children's behavior and correct it, yada, yada, yada. What a wonderful insectarium the museum have. I can only imagine what it would look like once it's filled with insects from the island. You fill it in. Oh, wait, did we always have this? Did we just get this? Very excited either way. Okay. Anyways, but the thing I most remember about Super Nanny, other than having a bizarre crush on Super Nanny herself, was that 3 new ones is pretty sweet, actually. Oh, 2. 2, I can't count. What do we get? What do we get? We got silver ore and silver kelp, though. I mean, I specifically wanted silver kelp, so I'm not going to complain. That's quite a low-key reward, you would suggest. But Super Nanny would... Oh, hello, buddy. Fizz looks happy today. I wish the others would get adopted sometime. I kind of feel bad. I mean, they look happy, and they seem like they've got a nice life all living together like that. Actually, Casper's alone all day. I kind of feel bad about that as well. When we've got the spare funds, we'll get Casper a kennel. And he can live outside and run around the farm. Because at the moment, he's stuck inside in a boring house all day. I can't afford the kennel. Bonk. Amber, Crystal, and Beryl. I think Beryl is new. So is Amber, actually. Crystal isn't, but Beryl and Amber, yeah, 2 new ones. Very cool. And we don't sell the others. We save it now for enchanting. I'm enchanted. And he's just Ted. Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of room. They're all hanging out together. I just wish I could adopt them all. Like, why can't I have like 25 pets? What's wrong with that? I don't see an issue with that. Just let me absolutely flood the house with pets. It'd be great. There we go. Getting there. Hopefully 100. Big chunky reward, you know. I need to not fast travel everywhere as well. It's worth keeping in mind, just because if we start fast traveling absolutely everywhere, then what's that the only? Yeah, that is. Then we're not going to find, you know, random things that we want to, like random insects to collect and stuff like that. So, okie dokie. Got some honey. Yep, looks like it. Daffodil and Cosmo. Now, I'm pretty sure they're worth nothing. Cosmo 40, Daffodil 20. Yeah, they're quite bad. We need to find a flower that converts into honey that's worth a little bit more. I'm optimistic about the sunflower because we're having to grow that ourselves. So what I'm thinking, maybe we should plant some sunflowers along here. I just think it'll look nice as well. Like it's looking pretty, not enough reason to do something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Slightly awkward number, but that's okay. Okay. Now, before we do that, we're also going to nip down, like I said, we're going to nip into the water quickly. I just really want to look for silver kelp. We've got 10 so far. We need... Oh, yeah, museum rank E. Nice. I didn't see that happen. That must be why we got the teleporter. It's got ahead of the ocean, funnily enough. Heritage is still slacking behind, but I can't do much about that yet. Hot pepper's ages away. Can't for the life of me find fruit anywhere. Do we have any? Oh, we got melons. Is that the first fruit we've had? I haven't fertilized my melons though. I haven't fertilized my melons. I need another batch of sprinklers. I need 8 more, which means I need 26 more silver kelp. I'll tell you what. While we're here, I know it's kind of a pain in the ass doing this, but let's just start clearing things while we're down here. Why not? Live the dream. Why not? The reason why not is because it means I don't get kelp. So we'll get the kelp first. We'll get as much kelp as we can. And then we'll clear out the sea, if need be. That's a better idea. Kind of makes me feel bad, like I'm ravaging the sea for the materials that I want without actually helping. But we've helped plenty already, alright? Sometimes I gotta take a little bit, okay? Look at all I'm doing here. Look at all the good I'm doing. You're very welcome, ocean. Can't get over there to the right. I guess we probably want to open that bit, though, if we can, don't we? Oh, it's so slow, though. This bloody double hit nonsense. Oh, there we go. That's good. Alright, let's go find this one on the left, because there's not much here anyway. We'll probably want to... Done most of these already. Hello, buddy. Oh, welk. But yeah, I want to set up another sprinkler farm and just plant like a bunch of peppers maybe, or a bunch of blueberries, or a bunch of tomatoes, or I don't know what we're going to plant, but we're going to plant a bunch of something. And I think that's how I'm going to approach it going forward. I'm going to try to fertilize those, and we're going to try to turn that into money. I think that's the way to do it. Because like the radishes, you get loads of money at the time, but like I get really excited by it. But then if you think about how much you actually spend on the seeds, you got to look at every amount you make and like cut it in half, and it becomes much less impressive, really. So you need to start taking that more into consideration. Whereas with the permanent plant ones, yeah, sure, you don't get as much. It's less exciting. It's less erotic, but you do get more money long term because you're not spending. I'd like to do like a proper. I hope someone out there is making like a proper Excel spreadsheet tracking prices and their relative worth and time and yada yada yada. You took a bit of work, didn't you, buddy? Right, I think this one on the right is blocked. I don't care. I'm going to eat some clams. This inventory increase has made a world of difference. It really has been huge. Where are you off to? Where are we going? Oh, there we are. You're done, I think. You done as well? Alright, I think they're all done. Pew! Are you waiting your turn? Oh no, there he goes. Pew! That's a noise it makes in case you were curious. Pew! It's very scientific. What is this anyway? Oh, it's Gertle. That's Gertle, that's Myrtle. Martle, Myrtle, Blartle, Blurtle. Turtle, what's the description? Hello. Calico Scallop. Cool. We also, another reason we need, and a new one, Amber Pen Shell. Another reason we need, oh, what is this? It's a big boy is what it is. Another reason we need to move further into the ocean as well, because we're not going to get these sea scavenging ones unless we progress. Can't progress anyway. Alright, guess we have to go the other way. Yeah, I think rather than, okay, I think we upgrade the net to bronze, and then we upgrade the scythe and the pickaxe to silver straight away, basically. I think money-wise, that's my next priorities. I mean, we've still got a while to go in here. I don't really want to be doing this already, but, you know, needs must. Oh, wait, how's this one done already? Oh, this is one I did during a previous wonderment, I think. I never quite cleared it out. It's going to take a bit of work, this, isn't it? Bloody no, hit. It's also worth noting that as we've leveled up, like, our stamina is just increasing anyway, like, over time, you know? Cheeky little boy. Like, our capabilities are increasing all the time. I'd love to go back and check. I can't remember how much stamina we start the game with, but it's obviously gone up quite a lot. The fact it's in the 500s now, I remember it being in the low 400s at the very least. Double kelp. The two sexiest words in the English language. Right, you took a bit of work, buddy, but I think we're done. That's one down. How are we doing on kelp? 31. We're not a million miles away. We're probably going to need a little bit more. But it's not bad. It's not bad. There's a little bit more over here. It's not bad. Swing. Oh, was that the middle one? Oh, it was the middle one. That suggests, I mean, unless I'm crazy on how this works, that suggests there's probably one up here somewhere. Clear out the old oceans. I don't think it's realistic to expect that you only do this when it's single hits. You just don't want to do it too much while it's double hits, you know. I have my limits. Not really establishing what they are yet, but they do exist. Ooh, shimmering copper. Always fun. I find it hard to believe it would be this far away. I find it also hard to believe it would be this close, though. I mean, I've cleared out this entire bloody area. It must be further away. Right? Don't know. Oh, this is opened. This was always open. What is this? You say I can't open it, but it's clearly bloody open. Who are you trying to fool? Its mouth is agape. It's open for more. Beep bop. Is your name Beep Bop, or are you just making beep bop noises? I'm unsure. Calico Scallop. This third one on the right is throwing me for a loop. Look at all this area that I've cleared. And apparently it's not here. Where is it then? Because it's the right-hand side one, so I kind of expect it to be the right-hand side trash, you know? Mysteries abound, ladies and gentlemen. Mysteries abound. It'll turn out that it's way over there to the... Oh, no, it's right there. Oh, God. Oh, no, that's a... What? Alright, I don't know. I think I just have to keep clearing. It's gotta be here somewhere. Let's try to save this last one. The ocean must be free, like the eagle. I guess the position of the thing isn't the important thing, because it's going in this direction. No. Come on, I'm running out of stamina, buddy. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I know. It's fine. I think that might be the last one. Think we're good. Think we're golden. So it is kind of on the right-hand side. It's just, oh, no, it came back to the right, yeah. That's the left one. I have no idea. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, Wallace. No idea what that's referring to, honestly. What a beautiful night. Now, see, I want to go fishing now instead. I haven't really done much. Because our days are set to so slow, I don't really get a lot done at nighttime. I don't see a lot of nighttime insects. I've always got no stamina by this time at night. Because the days are so long, I'm kind of draining it all in the meantime. Anywho, let's... right, is there anything here I need to keep? I don't think so. In terms of... no, I can all go, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. I think you're gone just because you're red starred and that annoys me. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. How much we need? Oh! Guess how much silver kelp we need, folks. I'll give you a hint. That's not enough. We need 40. We have 39. Ah, game. You're a temptress, aren't you? I don't even know. Oh, love that. I think we put it over here. Maybe. And I'm going to just plan. I want to see which of these gives the best stuff to sell. And then we're going to plant a buttload of it. Okay, cool. You all... Oh, I don't have any flowers in there. Eat me, I'm Irish. Gardenia we haven't really used. Let's try them out, I suppose. May as well. I mean, it's kind of going against the idea of what I'm doing here, but that's neither here nor there. I don't think the flower... Like, I've got flowers in here, but I don't think I need flowers in here. I don't really think I need most of this stuff in here. But it means I can do the errands when the time first hits. Oh, we didn't talk to Sam. Oh, Sam, I'm sorry. I forgot your birthday. Oh, buddy. Oh, no, I feel bad. Oh, well. I do actually feel a little guilty. Hello, Caspy. He seems happy. Casper's happy every day. I know he's like locked inside. Ooh, fishing level 2, finally. We can make sushi, which is pointless. But we've got a skill point, which is good. Made a bit of money. A decent chunk of money. Diving with most of it. Oh, fishing. Yeah, lobster's worth a lot. Crab's worth a decent chunk. You know what, 985 in the situation is pretty sweet, actually. I'm not going to complain. Who's a good boy? I'm a good boy. Any of you wanna? These ones on the right are never gonna do anything. I swear to God. None of you are done. Nope. Okay, right. We have hot peppers for the first time, which is quite exciting. So I'm really curious what these are worth, because I think this might be the one that we go for. Because the thing is as well. harvesting like this isn't a big deal. This doesn't take long to do, the harvesting process, right? So the ones that flower the most are the best, in theory. Unless the ratios are way off. And nothing here, is there? Okay, that's kind of worked out perfectly, near enough. Okay, eat me, I'm Irish. Is the wrong box, as it happens. Do that. I'm going to grab one of them, because we have to hand that in. And I'm going to sell the rest. 3 osmium ones as well, that's pretty sweet. Cool bean. It's exciting. And now they're just going to go again. And I think it's only like 3 days or something like that. Alright, we need to go get some sunflowers anyway. Although, we're very close to being able to afford an upgrade to our net. I just got water, didn't I? Did I try to water the water? I feel like I may have tried to water the water. I did try to water the water. Birthdays. From now on, I'm not missing any birthdays. I feel bad enough, but it's also, I feel like we're missing like a good opportunity to build some rapport. Don't have anything, do you? Keep missing. Eh? Nope. You. Oh, yep, bananas. The banana tree... I don't know. Love box. Okay, right, we're gonna nip down into the water. Let me think. Ah, chicken coop. Okay. Priorities. Clear the area. Clear the area. We're gonna go get some chickens. I don't have enough for every chicken that I want. I'm a little bit short, 500 short, but we can get 3 chickens out of 4. One thing I want to make sure I'm doing as well, because I can see it happening already. It's like when I play in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, I kind of just build in a line. What am I doing? I don't want to just build like straight down, you know? I want to make sure we're building interesting shapes and stuff like that, and not just building vertically. I know what I mean. I wonder if the chickens eat the hay. What do the chickens eat? I mean, chickens eat chicken food, but I don't think we can get chicken food, so... Curious. Bash, bish, bosh. Right, so let's go get some fencing. I might put some grass down for them as well. I don't want everything to feel like this dry, boring kind of dirt, you know? Alright, let's clay some stuff. Okay, let's make some fence. I'm gonna need a gate. Okay, so I think I want this to come from... Can I... Maybe I want it like at the front, like there. Why are you saying I can do that when I clearly can't? Okay. I think that's... It's going to have to go like that, isn't it? Lovely. They need to change this building. Like, Palo Pines one really annoys me as well, but I can kind of like do multiple fence without having to... Wow, I need way more fence. It's not even going to be enough, I don't think. I don't know, like, do I need to put a fence around my chickens? Am I being silly? Surely they're going to hang out outside, right? I don't want them to run away, right? So that's 2 fence. God damn it. I'm trying to make sure the gate's in the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we don't really want to though. We want the fence, the gate to be like, I'd say here. 1 up, I think. Put the gate there. And a little bit more fence, and that should... I mean, that's enough for 4 chickens, right? I think so. They need to change this building system. I need to be able to, like, do... There needs to be a way to do this. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe you can do it from... No, you can't. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay. Just the gate shut. What? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I think that's much better. Alright, we need to get a little bit more wood. Just a little bit more. Weird. Should be plenty. No, it definitely is. Do. Chimkins, ladies and gentlemen. Chimkins! It's very exciting. That's where they're going to live. That's fine, right? If it doesn't look like enough, I'm going to extend it by 1, I think. I kind of feel guilty. I think 1 more is the perfect number. I think extending by 1 only costs me 2, right? And a lot of stamina, admittedly, and wasted time and effort, but that's neither here nor there. I extended by 3. Whatever. Okay, cool. That's better. And I think what I'm going to do is have the path go along. I'm probably going to another gate there. Have the path go along here. And then try to do like a different shape somewhere and develop things. But I'm glad that it's starting to look a little bit farmy. Not massively, but a little bit farmy. Maybe put a gate along that. I wonder if I can put a gate over the path. Anywho. That's something for future me to worry about. Future me's a nerd and we don't need to worry about them. You're nearly done. Not quite. Okay, so let's go buy some chickens. Yeah? Yeah. Sweet. Let's go buy some chickens. Which I think is up this way. Yeah. Oh, I'm really excited to have a cow as well. Let me have a look how they've done the ground, actually. Yeah, it's kind of grassy and there's little decos and stuff. Mine's very dull. You can buy a grass starter at the store. That's what I'm curious about. Yay. Oh, I get to name my chickens! Incredible. Okay. My mum did this, so I'm gonna... One's called Kiev. Okay. One's called Dippers. Because they're good names! And they're also hardly amusing. My mum did this to all... She used to have chickens, and she did this to all of her chickens. I don't approve, but I'm doing it anyway. Kiev, Dippers, Chicken... Cacciatore? Butterfly? No, it has to be something chicken something. One can be called Little. They don't all have to be food themed, I suppose. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. Then didn't we have to buy... I can't remember how I turn eggs into... I don't know what else we're doing here. I wonder if I put hay. Let's go look at our coop and we'll see what we're doing. And then tomorrow when we've got a bit of money, we'll go buy a grass starter. Hey guys! Oh, I suspect that I did not need to put a fence around. Ah, right, okay. I suspect rather strongly they don't need a fence around the coop. It feels like they should have one though. I'm going to leave it there anyway. It feels silly that they wouldn't need one. I think I've got quite a lot of hay. But we're going to have to keep an eye on this now. We have to maintain our chickens. I don't know where we get hay from other than slicing the ground apart, so... Little Kievan dippers. Oh, okay. So I wonder if that's... Do I have to feed them every day? I'm a little sad that they don't come outside. I'm probably going to knock this down. And I'll put like a little path going... I'm going to put a little path going up to the door instead. I was hoping they'd like hang around out here in the daytime, then at night time they'd go inside, you know? But instead what we can do is we can make it pretty. We can put things around it. We can put decorations around it and stuff like that. And we can use this fence for other things. I always need a little bit of fence. No offense. Wait, why did that one work? Oh, it didn't. Da 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 da. Bloody Nora. Alright, so we need a little bit of this stuff. Pretty sure I've got some in the box, but that's neither here nor there. And I want this up to this. I was going to say maybe it should all be a double, but it can't really be now, can it? I could pull this out by one, and I think that would be okay. Let me go from here, so we need a little bit more. This one would look pretty. I want this to be a double. I only did a double there because it had to be for the chicken door to make sense. But maybe it's okay like this instead. What does that look like? Or maybe like that instead, actually. Or maybe like that. I think it looks silly though. I think it looks better like that, honestly. What about single, and then just this bit of double? I think that's okay, actually. Like that. We'll get there, folks. We'll get. It's gonna be beautiful. It's just gonna take some time, and some learning. You know. Definitely curious how this hay is gonna work. So I'll have to see that tomorrow. Let's go open some stuff and give a chili pepper. Oh, hello. I'll grab these as well. We've got daisy honey and white hibiscus honey. Oh, honey. Daisy's pretty good. 120. 120 is not bad. If I could consistently making daisy honey, I think I'd be pretty happy with it. What about larkspur? I've never made larkspur honey, I don't think. It's pretty cool that there's like honeys for every different flower as well with different values. I do think that's a quite nice little feature. I think sunflowers is going to be the way to go. Let's go. I've got no money left anyway. I gotta remember how to make mayonnaise. Also, I kind of want a fence. Wait, bear with me. Sorry. I'm going to put a fence up, but we're not going to do a limit. I'm just going to have it running. It's kind of like a way to block thematically the areas. So it's just going to sit like there, I think. Between, like, this is the flower garden bit with the bees, and this is the coop bit. You know, it's not anything more than that, but it's just nice to have a little bit of separation there. And that leads on. That was completely accidentally, but that's kind of perfect right there. That is beautiful. What about like that? Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, sweet. This is important stuff. It may not seem it, and it's because and the reason it doesn't seem important is because it's not at all important, but it is important. How much fertilizer can I make? Because I want to be prepared on that regard as well. If I was fertilizer, where would I be? I would be there. I have no compost whatsoever. Trash, do your thing, which is over here, I believe. Nope, I'm not interested in scrap. Compost. I'm going to just carry my trash with me because I'm going to do this quite a few times. Okay, cool. Let's go to the blacksmith. Reef, which is hopefully open on... Yep, that's good. There's not been any music for ages. I'm finding it really disconcerting. I'm very aware of the quiet surrounding me. There we go, that's better. It's very weird. Like, some games really benefit from no music at certain times, you know. It can sound great. It can be really impactful emotionally. This is not one of those games. Yep. Yep. Oh, why bother with those ones? Collecting skill. How are we doing with stamina? That sums it up really, that noise, doesn't it? Fire agate. Ship's wheel, that's new. Ship's wheel, that's new. Broken sundial, I don't think that's new. Still don't think it's new. It doesn't become new just because you give it me twice. Underwater tablet's new as well, though, so that's 2 new ones, I think. For the old Museo. I was learning Spanish via Duolingo, and I was really into it for like 2 weeks. Obsessively. I haven't touched it since. Which really sums up my approach to basically everything I do in my life. It's kind of sad. Time flies in there. I can't believe this 45 hours. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to play another day. If I want to, I have to do another episode. If I want to do that, it's crazy. Getting there. Let's nip underwater very quickly, because I need a single piece of silver kelp. And then we need loads of scrap as well, so we'll go set some of that going. Just a single piece of silver kelp is all we need. Eine Silvo Kelpo. There we go, thank you very much. What is that there? It's a fancy seahorse. Whoa! That's a speedy ass seahorse. It's a is it a dragon seahorse or something? I can't remember what they're called. They're very effective at blending in with seaweed. I can't remember what they're called, but they're very cool. We got what we needed. It's fine. Sorry. Let's make some scrap. Wait, what do you do? Oh, you're the mayonnaise machine. You've just been sitting there this whole time, and I've been like, how on earth do I make mayonnaise? What is this mystery that I can't figure out? Maybe it's that machine that's literally sitting there in my garden. What mysteries abound, eh? Right, so you're gonna go over there. We're gonna keep the... Oh, I need to go give this, thingy this one as well. We can probably get something enchanted with these gems. I don't know. Oh, I do. We're gonna sell some lovely stuff. And who are we giving the pepper to? Oh, it's Kayam. So where's Kayam? She's usually by the beach, I think. The beach is popping today. There she is. I can see her over there. It's the first one of the few characters who I actually know by name. And we're not going to discuss why. To the pier! Pretty sure it's just here. Yuri, how you doing? I went to the museum to check it out. Gosh, it's kind of cold there, isn't it? Maybe it's still a bit... Alright, no need. Oh, so that's a... Is that just a dragonfly? Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Ah, pain. This place hasn't changed. I love it. I love you too. Seeing their new aquarium, I'm excited to see it once it's complete. It's going to make some of my research easier. Where is she? Over here. Everyone's just having their... No one works in this town, by the way. I was at the museum when it gets interesting, when huge monsters are. Alright. No one in this town works. Everyone just sits on the beach. Heck yeah, that museum is fancy as heck. Too bad there's still some empty... Everyone is denouncing my hard work. It's very upsetting. Thank you. You're welcome, Cam. One day, crab. One day. One day. I may not be a mechanic, but that's neither here nor there. I'll bloody make it work, I tell you. Right. What are we doing? It's an awkward time where I don't really have anything to do, but there's still 10 minutes left. Maybe we just do a long episode, because I really want to do one more day. So, yeah, we're just going to do a long episode. Hopelessly addicted. Just hopelessly. Let's get that going so it's rolling overnight. Honey's looking sexy. Okay. I love bugs. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. So tomorrow, when I've got a bit of money, we're going to buy some sunflowers. I need to buy a chicken still. And then I think I want to set up another one of these plots. We're going to have like a 4-way farming plot eventually. And that's going to, I think that'll be enough money. Probably for most of the game, if I'm totally honest. Based on the prices I've seen. Like the most we ever need is like 10k. I think if we had 4 plots with constantly generating things all fertilized, I think we'd make that with very little trouble. So, got the coop. Got that. We'll buy some grass starters and plant them around the coop to make it look pretty. Maybe put a decoration up here. Let's worry about that maybe a little bit later. I'd like to make more of these as well. What did I need to make? Wood. A lot of bronze ore, actually. The wood's fine, but the bronze ore does require a little bit of effort. But I wouldn't mind, like, another row of those here. And then have flowers, 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 and a path through the middle or something like that. That might look good. You may not think, hello, buddy. Aesthetics are more important than basically anything else. So. It's important with your partner, if you choose to date someone, that you love them for their personality as well as their looks. The same is not true for a farm. It doesn't work on farms. All right, let's have a little look here. Peppers were worth... I mean, it's 72, so it's 36 for a hot pepper. Which isn't very much. Let me think about this. Right, keep in mind, hot pepper 36. I'm going to do some mathematics in a little bit. Daisy honey, 120. White hibiscus is about at 80. Like, if it's around the 100 mark, there's some value in it. Because long term, at the end of the day, a white hibiscus probably goes for like 15 gold or something like that. So it's worth having the option. It's just the 21 threw me. It wasn't as much as I was hoping. Good morning, buddy. Every day. Oh, I've got mail, finally. So our house is not home until you can cook in it. We can upgrade your house and add a kitchen. Yeah, I'm not ready. None of you ready yet? Nope. Oh, hello, look at these beauties. Double crop. Okay, very cool. So this is the challenge then. We're not going to find out for a few days how much these are worth though. But the fact we can grow them ourselves is quite nice. These are blueberries, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to do some research on that. Let me do some watering over it. You're still not ready. You're taking time, aren't you, buddy? God's sake. Right. Let's check in on the chickens. So, am I going to see one piece of hay? Yeah. I have to come in every day, pat them on the head, and feed them. How... Right, and Dippers is looking okay. Good job, Dickers. Dippers. No, I don't... Can you get away from the egg, please? You're making my life very difficult. For God's sake. This game needs to prioritize picking things up. I didn't want to leave. Game! Ah! Alright, there we go. It moved them. Okay, we need to go buy more hay. I'm hoping we can maybe get an auto hay thing. But that's gonna be a concern eventually. Oh, don't need. So keeping that hay supplied is going to eventually be a bit of a concern for me. It's something I have to do every day now. That's okay. There you go, guys. Enjoy. I gave you all a pat, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. Oh, wait. What's that over there? Let me just check what this thing is on the wall. Animal book. Okay. Why is there 8 slots? You can only have 4. Don't have any... Ah, there's a silo. Okay. Well, that's definitely a plus. I wondered what that was. Let's go grab some... and how many sunflowers do I have? Right, so we're going to put... I'm going to save 9 because I want to put them in the... Sell one of them, see what they're worth. And these ones are free, actually. But we're going to put the others inside the honey and see what happens. I'm going to make some mayonnaise. Hopefully that's about 24 hours to do all three, and that way it kind of makes sense. We may just have to get another mayonnaise machine, but I can't make another mayonnaise machine at this point in time. Right. Oh, you're done as well. Let's get you rolling with a bit more. Lovely jubbly. Same with you. We are slowly running out of trash, though. I guess when we just go down into the oceans, we'll get tons of it anyway, so it's not that bad. You're all done. Okay, so I'm gonna... This is gonna be my permanent... I think I'm just... I need 10 more something for here, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sunflowers there, I think. Not totally sure about any of this. I'm becoming less sure by the minute. Oh yeah, let's get the hay. Let's get the hay. We'll kill time until 9 AM. Don't know how much we can put in, but I figure if we put like a week's worth. A week is quite a long time, to be fair. A week is, by the way I'm playing it, at least, you know, 2.5 hours. I know I don't. But that's why I'm here. What? Oh, I can sell my chickens. Okay, but how do I... I know! Alright, whatever. Oh, we can call them outside. Come on, guys. Oh. And now I need the fence up again, though. That's a problem. I think they're just going to hang out in the area, right? Oh, now I don't want this, though. I need to put the fence back up. They're on the wander. Right, no, back inside, everyone. Back inside. Hey! Kia! Little! Kia! Back inside. Okay, this is what we're doing till 9 AM. Little, get back here! Are you not going to let me... Game, you're stupid sometimes, you know that. Why can't I get rid of that? That's silly. Get in... Goddamn chickens! Right, let me grab this. I don't know how I put the hay in the thing. We'll figure it out some other time. So I do actually now want to make this into a... Once again, I want to make this into a thing. So I'm going to put this... This is why I have to have it at the side, though, because it's not symmetrical otherwise. Which I think we'll all agree is deeply upsetting. And they need to be contained. Especially little. I've got both of them. They're just not interested. They're just going to go on their jollies, live their... What are you doing? Get out of my grass. What are you doing? You absolute little nightmare that you are. Right, I think Kiev's going back at the very least. I want them to be able to hang out outside because that's very cool. And I prefer them to be outside. But, yeah, they have to... They're not allowed to roam around the entire bloody place. I've left you a gap. Little numpty. Little, please. You're a good chicken, but come on. In we go. In we go. And then you can all come back outside. I'll let you all back outside as soon as you get... There we go. Lovely stuff. So I wonder if they're going to stay outside. I hope they stay outside. That'll make me happy. And we've got a fence. Now, if I open the gate, can they get out the gate? The gate is actually really obnoxious to close. I prefer to just hop the fence like that. Probably won't navigate down there. And now I feel like I need to give them something, though. I need to give them, like, grass and plants and just, like, a nice little coop to hang around in, you know? Again, I know that's not true, but it feels like the right thing to do. Right. So I want 11 sunflowers. I don't know if I've got money for this. I want 11 sunflowers and 10 something else and some grass starters, maybe. Let's head into town and see what we can do. Do I have anything selling today? I don't really have any money coming in, do I? Not really. I need to do some maths as well. So let's hit up the general store first and we'll go from there. As terrifying as that concept might be. Oh, hello, cheeky. Don't mind if I do. So it says closed outside. I think it is closed. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Alright, I mean, because I need to look at the seeds. I can't think about how... What's the relative worth of a radish to a hot pepper? You know? You know what I mean. I think there's really anything else I want to do today. I mean, I guess we should spend the time doing something. It would be silly not to. In theory. My idea of getting everything to silver by the end of I just don't feel like I'm making money anymore. I am spending money on various things, admittedly, but still. Oopsie daisy. And this is a chunk of money here that I'm kind of like sitting on, but for good reason, I think. Nothing needs offering, does it? I don't think so. Oh, the hot pepper does. Keep one of those aside. Actually, I'll put this in here. This is offer stuff, isn't it? Yeah. This is going to go over here. They make me happy, if nothing else. I think this looks really nice now. This is a step in the right direction, I think. Just in terms of how our whole thing looks. What I might do is end the video here and just straight up record another one straight away. 6 o'clock now. Do I have it in me? Yeah, probably. It'll be my 6th episode today, I think. But we can start off. We can go mining or something, maybe, or go diving. I'm not sure which I would prefer right now. I'll have a little think about that. And then the general store will hopefully open. And then on the 12th is the animal competition day, so we can hopefully, you know, take our chickens. Oh, actually, let's go buy another chicken. Do I need to buy another chicken, though? Not if the mayonnaise is going to make this slow. I think we're going to stick with 3 for now. Oh, you're done as well. Okay, that's good, because I need some money. Oh, not that it's worth much to Cosmo. Yeah, I'm not going to bother when it's Daffodil or Cosmo. Like 40 and 20, not worth it. It really depends a lot on how much these sunflower ones are worth. If these are good, then we're good. If these are not, then I don't know what we're doing. That's fine. I'm going to have to rip those trees up at some point as well, because they're going to block my farm. That's what it is. I'm very happy about the chickens. Hey, guys. Aww. I'm very confused about the hay, though. Sorry, it makes me... I'm really happy about it. Right, so, yes. I'm going to just do the next episode straight away. We're going to go... I think we're going to go mining. We've got near enough full stamina. We'll try to get to the next level of the mining thing. Really need to up our money. So I think fertilizing... I still need to think about which is going to be the best. I need to go and sit and look at the seeds and think about it properly. But I think we're going to plant the hot peppers. I think that probably makes more money long term. But we'll sit and we'll think about it next video. We'll get some grass starters for our chickens as well, so they look happier. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks in that next video. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.